OhMyGulay, episode 25.
OhMyGulay, introducing Obi and Marie. OhMyGulay, you might learn a lot of lovely recipes. OhMyGulay, educating Filipino history. OhMyGulay, it's a podcast for every family. Here's another episode of OhMyGulay. You just went and downloaded from their website. Gulay? That's right. But why? Hang tight. Any more questions? Call them up on Skype. Gulay means veggies in the Filipino language. Don't eat the podcast. This ain't carrots, yeah. Put them in your ear, not your mouth, silly rabbit. Give them a call and you might be podcasting. OhMyGulay, introducing Obi and Marie. OhMyGulay, you might learn a lot of lovely recipes. OhMyGulay, if you wanna call them later today, call 206-984-3078. OhMyGulay, introducing Obi and Marie. OhMyGulay, you might learn a lot of lovely recipes. OhMyGulay, educating Filipino history. OhMyGulay, it's a podcast for every family. Yep.
Hey everybody, this is episode 25 of the OhMyGulay show.
This is Marie.
This is Obi.
And we have a new song.
Yeah, so you probably noticed that's our new opening song.
Yeah, came from a good
friend of mine.
Yeah,
ours. Filipeanut.
Yeah.
You know, I wish there was a way we can thank him personally.
Oh yeah, I wish too. Yeah. Is there a way?
How about we invite him to be our guest? How about that?
Yeah, right.
You know what? I can do some magic.
Like in a snap?
Yeah, like a snap. How about we call him right now?
As in now?
Yeah, that's right now.
Go, call.
Yeah, let's call him. Oh.
Which one? Filipino?
What?
Like
What? We
that
did.
way?
Like, Filipeanut, come here. Uy, psst.
Oy.
Filipeanut, you here?
Oy, pare.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, wait. Oh, who's that? Oh, wait.
How did I get here?
Hey.
Hey, Obi Marie.
Hey.
Hey,
Live
you.
from somewhere in California, our Nutty Pinoy rapper with a blog, Filipeanut.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Filipeanut.
Thank you for
Yep.
having me.
Yeah.
Salamat kaayo. That's,
Yeah.
That's the Bisaya.
salamat very much in Bisaya.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kaayo. Yeah.
Kayo.
Yeah.
All right.
My sister used to talk that way, remember?
Your older sister?
Yeah.
Ate P?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, she was signed to Jensen for like 3
Oh,
years, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There. And she's a gorilla. No.
Oh, is she there with you guys too? Or-
Yeah.
No. She'll
We-
be here
Oh,
She could be probably, I don't know.
November,
when-
December.
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. For Christmas and stuff.
Because I could have had a Bisaya partner.
Oh, well, you can,
For the podcast.
I can have my niece here.
Yeah. You want her talking? She's like really good.
Yeah, she talks to us in Bisaya. I'm like, okay, sure. What you said.
Okay. He's like, okay.
We asked our my older brother to translate for us because I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Okay.
Filipeanut is our guest for episode 25. I told you guys we have something special planned for episode 25,
Yeah.
and here it is.
Yeah. See, he's special.
Yes, it is special.
Sure, I feel special. I'm actually talking to you guys as opposed to
Just rapping.
listening,
Oh yeah,
listening
that's
to
it.
your podcast. And you've been gone for a long time too.
Yeah.
we can explain why.
Yeah.
we gonna do
Been
that now.
busy. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Which one?
Oh, explain why we've been gone for a long time.
Yeah. For those who just like probably missed out on the last episodes, we're trying to move houses, so we're in between
Yeah.
right now. Hopefully, we can move by I don't know
Sometime.
next
In
month.
the first couple months or so, or
Yeah.
hopefully next
We're
month.
still packing up though,
Yeah.
or trying to whenever.
That's a work.
And we just got rid of some of the stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
earlier,
the
right?
shredding. My
Oh
God.
yeah, we had a shredding company go to our house
Yeah.
and shred
Wow.
some stuff because there's
just a
like a lot.
3 bins.
3 bins, right?
Yeah.
364 gallon bins
There was, it's a
of
lot.
shredding stuff. So
Accumulated junk mail and stuff.
yeah,
Oh, you guys gotta tell me how to get to that company.
Oh.
The contact information for that company.
Sure, I can mention it here too if you want.
yeah,
It's datashredinc.com.
DataShredInc.com.
yeah. They do residentials too,
Yeah,
so
and
that's
they
nice.
pretty cheap. $48 for one 64-gallon bin.
And if you have like a small box,
Yeah, small
like,
box.
How big is that box?
It's a little less than smaller than those photocopy boxes with
Yeah.
all papers.
If you have
For
like that
$6.
much, I think it's $6
$6
per
for that
box.
small box.
Oh, you guys did a little plug for the company.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
That's
I
okay.
don't think no one will,
they're good anyways. So
Yeah, they gave us a discount too. They quoted me for $60 per bin.
Wow.
They went down to 48, which is
I'm
pretty good.
gonna do that then, because
Yeah.
we're moving too, actually. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a good company. I'm
Yeah.
glad they do residential because I call a few people. They don't do residential except small businesses and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
So,
other. I'm not gonna
yeah.
mention their name, but yeah.
yeah. And they're good too. They work fast.
Yep.
So it's okay.
It was loud too. It's cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they shredded all your. They just came to your house and
Yep.
shredded
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
Yep,
we
they'll
don't
they'll schedule an appointment in a month, like
Yeah.
because they go to like this to
places for
yeah,
certain days of the month
to
only.
where we live, which we can't really tell where, but yeah, they have like a day assigned to a month somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
They're from the
Yeah.
Bay Area, actually. So,
Nice.
but I'm not sure if they do out of state. But it's a family-owned business, from what the guys tell me. Actually, I talked to the person who owns the
Yeah.
place.
So if OBC like gonna give you the number, you're gonna talk to
Yeah.
the
Or
owner.
yeah, just go to the website too. They just shred
Oh
it.
yeah, I'll just check out the website.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
put up a link too if I want. I can probably do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. For those who
Free plug for the
Yeah.
company. My
Yeah.
gosh, they should pay me.
we should let them listen to us.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, no.
I can mention that.
That's okay.
For your shredding needs, go to data whatever.
They're shredding.
Datashredding.com. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we
We
should
can-
charge them.
Oh,
Sponsor, pay for this bandwidth, right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Or free shredding for life. I don't know.
I wish, or totally discounted, 50 half off
Yeah.
or something.
Okay. Anyway,
If you've noticed, we sound kind of like echoey
echoey.
or
Ay!
too much echo. Oops.
Oops. Sorry.
Oops.
Okay. Just
Are you
pulled it.
there,
Yeah,
Filipeanut?
there. Are you there?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I kind of pulled the phone. Sorry.
Are you getting tired?
No, I'm just checking the baby monitor.
Okay. Let me explain the echo. While Marie checks the monitor, just careful with the cables and stuff. We used to podcast. If you listen to the first episodes that we mentioned, we podcast inside a playroom. But then my older brother came from the Philippines with my little niece, his daughter, and they're staying with us for a little bit. So they're staying in that room right now. So we can't podcast there, obviously, because they're sleeping. So we podcasting in our living room, and it's a little big. We took down a lot of stuff already because we're gonna be moving. So there's not much absorbing our sound, so it's kind of
Yeah.
echoey.
Yeah.
Like a
Is that-
church in there.
Which
Okay.
one?
Like a church.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's
And then,
yeah,
like,
Must
The
have a
ceiling.
big house.
it just have high ceilings, and it's a
It's-
two-story house too. So.
How do you call this ceiling?
Vaulted
No,
ceilings.
It's vaulted.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ceilings are vaulted, and yeah.
It's a nice house, like we said. You know,
It's a nice house. Well, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. If we're just gonna like tell you why we're moving and
Mhm.
stuff, it's,
yeah, we just
A
want.
little too many clues there.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Anyway.
anyways, back to our guest.
What are we
That's-
gonna do next?
You know what I haven't listened to?
Which one? I don't know.
I think you have a jargon. Or do you have a recipe?
I don't want to do recipes. I'm
We're-
too lazy.
You know what? Last episode, we
Mhm.
didn't do.
I did recipes last episode,
Yeah, and
so
we did jargon. Did we do jargon?
yeah, I think.
You know, I can't remember.
I don't know.
And
So
about
we're
that.
just like gonna do the things that we
Yeah.
missed out on the last
Yep.
episode.
We're gonna do since also this is also our Independence Day episode.
Oh yeah, June 12th.
June 12th episode on Tuesday, our Independence Day, Philippine
Yeah.
Independence Day.
What date is it today?
Which
Today's
is tomorrow.
the
Or
11th.
It's already
Oh wait.
12.
Oh yeah, it's 12:10 a.m.
Yeah, we're
midnight.
doing it earlier. Hey, yahoo!
And it's the day's date actually is not the 10th. Sorry,
It's 11th.
11th.
Today?
Today's the 11th.
It's Monday.
Yes,
right?
Monday.
Okay.
Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm lost. How about you, Filipino? You're lost.
I thought Sunday was the 11th. I'll forget it. Never mind.
Yeah. You know what? It could be right. You know what? I'm not sure now.
When
I'm
was the
really
day that we
confused.
sang 10, 11th? Yeah, it's the 12th today. Oh, so it's
No.
Independence Day today.
No, it can't be.
It is.
Hold on, let me check myself.
It is. It's the 12th.
It is a 12.
See?
Oh my gosh. It is Independence Day. Sorry. Okay, so happy Independence Day
Happy
for
Independence Day, everybody.
Yep.
There you go, for all the Filipinos out there. Woo!
At home.
And that's gonna be our Pinoy History 101
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, ipaglaban ang
Kalayaan?
No.
No.
ipaglaban ang bandilang Pilipino.
There.
There.
Translation.
Fight for the Filipino flag.
Or-
Or I don't know.
That's a literal translation.
No,
Right for the
I just like,
Filipino freedom or something.
Yeah. That's what they usually say when, rallies and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bye,
Just
muna.
heard it.
Do they have celebrations going on right now at
Yeah,
the time?
there was one in the city. The Fiesta Filipino was in this Saturday.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right. But in
Obik
the
asked-
Philippines, they have things going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have
Oh,
all the time.
You don't have TFC though, so I'm not sure where it's going on.
Yeah.
Do you have TFC? Filipino?
No, not yet.
Nah,
Yeah.
Are you gonna get one?
Yeah, I'm going to move to Comcast.
Do you have a dish right now?
Yeah, have Dish. They have Mabuhay channel. What's that?
What
Yeah,
the-
I don't
have you guys heard about that channel?
No.
No.
I know there's only two Filipino cables right now. Pinoy TV, which is GMA Network's cable in the US, and TFC, which is ABS-CBN's own cable.
Yeah, he knows
So-
a lot of stuff, but we don't have it.
Yeah, we
There's
don't
this
have it.
third generic Filipino channel, and all they show is like basically tourist spots.
Oh.
Oh, that's
okay.
nice then.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But it's nice, but I want to see, Wawawi and all those other shows.
Okay.
And it's in English, I want to learn more Tagalog, So,
Ah, okay.
Then TFC is perfect then.
yeah,
Filipino
TFC
TV.
is perfect, and so is GMA, but it's only on Comcast and digital cable, I believe.
No, the TFC
Why?
you can get it from the dish. We're gonna get Dish a few years back, and the guy was offering us TFC because he was Filipino.
Okay.
And he said you can get it for the Dish, but my coworker, she got it in the Dish too.
Okay.
TFC, I'm not
Network?
su- Yeah, I'm not sure if Dish Network. Oh yeah. That's what she got. Dish
Really? Because
Network.
every time I call Dish Network
Mhm.
because of a late bill or something,
Uh-huh.
I'm always like, "Do you guys have TFC yet?" And they always say no, they don't have TFC.
What?
Maybe they don't know what TFC is.
Yeah. You try to explain to them.
You know
and-
what's weird though? I talked to one person and she was Filipino, and she
No way.
told me they don't have TFC.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's
Okay.
probably another thing.
I told her, you gotta tell them. There's so many Filipinos. There should be a lot of Filipinos
Exactly.
on Dish Network wondering,
Yeah. And you try calling TFC directly, and what do they say?
TFC directly for Dish Network?
Yeah.
No, actually, I haven't tried that. I might do that.
Yeah. You might get it from them. I'm not sure how, but they should know.
Oh, good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Obi, you're brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, he's brilliant now.
Now.
He's
Sometimes
good.
I'm
He's
not.
good.
I got a lot of slip ups.
Oh,
It's okay.
Anyway, I'm not
Okay.
sure where to segue. I was gonna.
No, which one? You want to
Wanna-
before we do the let's just do the segments fast, and then we'll just like
Ask him some questions.
Yeah, rat on or
Is-
something.
yeah, we gotta do some interviews and stuff for you.
Yeah.
We gotta put you on the spot.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Can we just do a segment
One
now
segment,
and then yeah. Would you like to?
What? Okay. Filipeanut, we're gonna pause for now,
okay.
then save.
Save?
Alright, give me
Yeah,
a sec.
just in case, because you might lose it
Yeah.
again.
Mo.
All right.
Anyway,
Nice.
Okay.
I wish I had one. I have an iMac. I'm an iMac. That's it. And an iBook. I use the iBook to play the music.
oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're doing.
It-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all going through the mixer. So the iMac.
That's
is
why I said I'm lost, because it's a lot of stuff for me.
tech stuff.
Wow.
So it's kind of like two turntables and stuff.
Yeah.
I have the iBook connected to the mixer,
Yeah.
and from the mixer there's a master cable going to the iMac, and I'm recording through GarageBand.
Oh, okay. On the iMac. GarageBand is on the iMac.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I have an old iBook, 500 megahertz, so it
Uh-huh.
can't handle anything. All I can do now is surf the internet, play my kids' games,
I Spy.
I Spy, and play music. That's it.
Yeah.
The iMac does all the work. It's a 2.
iMac is the powerhouse.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's 2.1 gigahertz, so
Yeah.
it's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
You're
we're recording
my go-to guy now when it comes to all that.
Mac. Oh yeah, you can ask me.
Everything.
I'm kind of a Mac geek, so
Yeah, he is.
Oh, beautiful. I just got into the Mac world for a year, so
really
Yeah.
cool. Well,
Yeah.
welcome to the bright side.
thank you.
to the
Steve Jobs.
yeah. I was gonna go for the Star Wars thing, but never mind.
Which one?
Welcome to the dark side, but instead of the dark side, welcome to the light side. Welcome to the
Okay.
Jedi. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
That was lame. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah, he's-
recording, by the way.
Yeah, he's a geek.
Yeah, you can tell from my name. You're probably wondering where I got my name.
Obi.
Obi.
What'd you get? Oh, you mean Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
Yep.
call myself Obi Isa.
Obi what?
Obi
Isa.
isa.
Isa means one in
Oh,
Tagalog.
Obi Isa, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Obi one.
Obi-Wan.
Isa.
So
Obi-Wan
Obi
number
isa.
one.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yes.
There. So for you guys who were wondering where he
Yeah.
got that, yeah.
There you go.
That's not his real name.
That's not my, obviously it is not my real name. That's
Yeah.
I just like Obi. I'm not really a big Star Wars fan. Like go out the first people online, or 3 days before the movie comes out. I'm like there.
They're
No,
like online.
I just
in
like
the line.
honestly, I just like the lightsabers. Period.
Yeah.
Lightsabers battles and the sword fights. Cause I'm a big sword fan. I have about a few swords here at home,
Yeah.
and I
Which you
collect
should
them.
keep locked.
Yeah, because some one of them is sharp, so it's not really safe for we have kids around.
They have like real lightsabers.
Ooh, you know what? I wish.
I wish.
I wish.
Hey, you could do a special effect to create a lightsaber effect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watch that all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, Premiere. Yeah, After Effects, Adobe After Effects. Yeah, I know. I wish I had time to do all that, but I don't. My brother, my younger brother, gave me a lightsaber for my birthday. It was one of those FX lightsabers. It had this realistic sound and lights
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
You
my,
seen
my
those?
friend has those too.
Okay. He gave me the Luke Skywalker one, the green one, and my coworker bought the Darth Maul one. So which
Nice.
is nice.
Yeah, and they always have like a fight. No, not
Yeah.
really. A sword fight.
sword play, that kind of
Sword
thing.
play. Yeah, every
work.
like at work, at work at night. Cause
In our
then-
break.
Yeah.
In our
Or
break.
are you Princess Leia then?
No,
Maria, or
no, no, no. I'm.
Madala or
Madala. Queen Madala.
a
Wish,
Madala.
I wish.
Natalie Portman. Wow.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
she does. She models for Filipino
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camiseta.
camiseta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hey, something
Yeah.
Filipino.
Yeah.
There's another what's her name? That singer modeled for
Mandy Moore.
yeah, Manny Moore. She
Pen
modeled-
Shop.
Pen Shop. Okay.
Yeah.
And who modeled for Bench? Oh, Jasmine Trias.
Okay.
Oh, Jocelyn. She has.
But she.
Yep.
I
Or
was-
not Jocelyn. What was her name? Jack. What?
Which one?
The American Idol girl.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're from
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Then, but she's not as big as of course Natalie Portman. I mean,
Yeah.
Natalie Portman.
And there's another Alicia Silverstone.
Oh yeah, Alicia
Did
Silverstone.
camiseta too.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So-
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Before Natalie Portman did.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Oh,
either.
they're getting those actors to.
Yeah.
work on
They're
camiseta.
they're you know how Filipinos love.
Well, explain to them what camiseta is for people. who don't know.
Camiseta is a brand of it's a brand.
It's a clothing
It's a clothing
line.
clothing line,
store
yeah.
For
In the
what is-
Philippines. It's like
Is it
it's
cheap?
not
Pamasa thing or
it's more of the, let's just say,
Ali
Gap
type.
Gap of the Philippines.
Gap of the Philippines, something like that. It's not
Okay.
masa, but it's affordable, but
But not,
Not-
cheap.
not
Horrible.
not cheap, affordable. I mean, you can get a shirt for like 600 or something. Some people won't buy shirts for 600 pesos,
Ah.
which is
What's-
cheap.
What's
That's expensive in the Philippines.
what's
but
average price for a T-shirt there? I mean, not camiseta, but in general.
then depends on
Okay.
where you're gonna buy it.
Let's
Are you gonna buy
say-
are you gonna buy branded ones? It's the cheap branded ones are like 200, 250,
Bench,
300, yeah.
Okay.
And then camisetas like 600.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
That's good
600.
price.
Oh,
Alright. Milk break.
I heard someone.
Yeah, I heard someone whining in the monitor. So.
Oh, that was me.
No.
Sorry. Sometimes I do that.
So we're gonna continue recording. We'll just. Oh, want me to do segments without you? Okay. All right. So Marie's gonna head out upstairs because we're downstairs. And. Okay. You're not here. You're not the same. Okay. Filipeanut's here.
Yes.
So Marie's gone. She's upstairs. It's milk break time as usual. If you've known us for a while, if you're a new listener, we are a married Filipino couple with podcasts talk about Filipino stuff, about the Philippines, history, recipes, food, remarkable Filipinos, and things that Filipinos do for, and we're proud of it, or sometimes not too proud. And like I said, we are a married couple. We have 2 kids. We have 2 boys, Will and Alex. One's 4, one's 1. And once in a while, in the middle of podcasting, we podcast at night while they're sleeping, so no one's here to scream and yell. Once in a while, we'll take a break, and they go through milk, or someone has to go to the bathroom or something, you know. So Marie runs off. Usually in the playroom, runs off and go to the room and check with them. But then we're podcasting in the living room, so we're actually sitting on the couch, which is a nice change. So we're
The first time you guys podcasted in the living room?
No, the very first episode we've been podcasting in a playroom. But then back then I was using my old computer. It was a G3 300 megahertz.
Oh, okay.
So and we were using an old recording program called Sound Edit 16. So it sounded really bad.
Yeah.
And we were using wireless mic at that time. It was also a cheap wireless mic too. So it was
Wow.
like really crappy.
You try to go easy and cheap.
Yeah, because back then I was like, we can try this, we can probably do this. And we were hosting our files through my friend's server. So and I was using too much bandwidth already. It's like, you know what, I should get our own. And Albit told us if you guys serious, you should get your own .com instead of using the Blogspot website, which we're gonna be mentioning later. Then hosting our own files in our own server. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Yeah. Then we started getting serious, and we got mics. Actually, we got this mic from Best Buy.
You got the mics from Best Buy?
$7.95, Sony mics.
Oh, okay.
And we use like I said, my brother's a DJ, and he has a mixer. So we plug in the mics through the mixer. We plug our computers there too.
Karaoke mics.
Yeah. So it's a regular mic, like karaoke mics, exactly. We don't use USB mics. A lot of podcasters out there use USB mics, or looks like regular mic karaoke mics, but they plug into the USBs.
Yep.
We're kind of different. So, and I like it. You can plug in a lot of things here, and you can play around with a lot of buttons and stuff. You can control the volume, like control the songs.
Yeah, that's more versatile to have a mixer and all that.
Very versatile. I talked to Mishi, one podcaster, also one of the loyal listener. Hi, Mishi. What do we do to podcast? And I told her, use a mixer. It's a lot easier because she podcasts. You probably know this. You listen to a lot podcast called Tarolets.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Mishi's also.
You have a link to them, right?
Yeah. Mishi's also Latte. She's the same person.
Oh, okay.
And
But actually, I think she's emailed me a couple of times.
Oh, she did? Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. She told me that she gave me the heads up. Someone was playing my song in another podcast, and I was
Really?
very happy.
Oh.
I was like, thanks.
Cool. What podcast was it?
Was it a podcast? It was a. She gave me the link to the website, and he was playing. I think it was a he. He was playing Pinoy Potion, and
Oh.
and I was like, hey, neat.
Cool.
But I couldn't download the MP3 just to see.
Really?
If it was if he liked the song or not.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I forget which one it was though.
Oh, you know what though? I did a Google search. I don't know why I did a Google search on name, but your name. Oh, I remember now. Why? I'll tell you later. No, we're talking about Filipeanuts and another podcast.
Yeah, thanks to Mishi.
Thanks to Mishi. Okay. Coffee. Ooh, I see coffee. It was a Seattle-based podcast, and they did mention that they play music and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that because yeah, that's the one. I did a
Oh,
Google.
that's the one.
I did a Google, and that showed up in the Google. Actually,
Oh,
a few links there going to that podcast. You can try googling yourself. You'll see it there.
I'll try googling it.
Also, the reason why I was googling you because I was meaning to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Why am I asking you a question real quick?
Sure.
In my iBook iTunes, your songs are subscribed to my iTunes and my iBook, and also in my iMac. One song showed up in my iBook that didn't show up in any of my other computers. Even at work, you're subscribed in my iTunes at work.
Oh,
And
you mean some songs aren't on one and some songs are on the other?
Yeah. Why is that? Like.
Well, if you unsubscribe and subscribe again, it'll be.
I tried that.
I mean, which one did you start? Which one was the first subscription made on?
In my iMac.
On the iMac,
And
then
my computer at work.
Oh, you know what? Some of the songs I don't have on there. I don't have
There's-
Little Filipino
Little Filipino. Yeah, that's the one that showed up. We played that too.
Yeah, on the RSS.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's not on there.
That showed up, but it wouldn't show up on other. It wasn't even your website too.
Yeah, I decided to take it off. I didn't really like that song.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, well, because Little Filipino, what else is there? There was another song, Filipino Ninja.
Yeah, I was looking for that. I saw that in Odeo.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to download it, but the link's gone. So I'm like,
Well, I guess I'll just put it back up. I don't know every time I make a new song,
Mhm.
for some reason sometimes I just drop it because I'm like I don't really like it. I'm kind of embarrassed. So I just like remove it from the RSS.
Okay.
RSS, yeah.
Because I saw that Little Filipino, and you did mention us.
What was that?
You did mention us in that song.
Yeah, I did. I mentioned a few people in that song.
Yeah, and you said something about Marie, but we couldn't understand what we were trying to say.
Oh, about Marie?
Yeah.
Oh no, there was this other girl who emailed me about the music. She emailed me, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a shout out to her.
Okay. All right. Because
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I remember
Marie?
you guys were. Yeah, you played it, and you were wondering, wait, is he talking about Marie, Obi Marie, or somebody
Yeah.
else?
I was confused about that. I was like, huh? Okay, sure.
No,
But
no,
what-
I was talking about another Marie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, that clears it up. What
So
else?
you guys like those songs? I mean, if you guys like them, I guess.
Oh,
I might
yeah,
as well just put
I
them
do.
back on.
I was actually trying to put all your songs on a CD, but it's only got like half an hour. Like, I want to wait till I'll fill up an hour till I put it in a CD again.
Yeah, they're really short. They're
Yeah.
really short.
That's
the
okay.
songs.
Okay, Marie's back.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, here's your mic, and I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna do your segment?
Yes, I'm gonna do Remarkably Pinoy. Remarkable Pinoy.
Okay.
Okay, we're
Is
back.
that done?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. That
All
was
right.
fast.
Ooh,
That's why I love this computer.
it's fast.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Remarkable Pinoy
Make
this
keep
week.
it short.
Yes. Since Independence Day, it's
Yeah.
about the Katipuneros. Oh, you okay?
Are you okay?
Filipeanut?
What happened to you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was. I moved my head to the right, and all of a sudden that happened. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
That's okay.
All right. Anyways, like I said, Remarkable Pinoy this week. Remarkable Pinoy this week. I'm talking too fast again.
It's okay.
Are the Katipuneros. Katipuneros are...
Katipuneros are?
Kat-
I was gonna
Katipuner-
say, what's a katipunero?
I'm gonna explain now. Katipuneros are actually revolutionaries. Is that the right word for that? Revolutionaries. They fought for the freedom. They're trying to for the
they tried
trying
to fight for the freedom
of the Philippines from the Spanish
from the Spaniards.
Spaniards back in 1892. So it's a little. This
18
is
what?
1892.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
this is history. I'm gonna be
This is
quiet.
actually kind of history, but I just want to mention the Katipunan are, they started that revolution.
Yeah.
They inspired a lot of Filipinos to get up in their arms and fight for their own freedom.
Yeah.
And leading them is actually Andres Bonifacio.
yeah.
He's the main guy of Katipunan. Actually, that's a short.
People are still debating whether he is the
The real
national
hero.
hero or if it's Jose Rizal
Or Emilio Aguinaldo.
or
or
I don't know.
but
The only two people that want to be national heroes are Rizal or Aguinaldo. Or
No,
Bonifacio.
Bonifacio, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
yeah,
If I were to choose, but
Yeah.
yeah,
that's a different.
who am
story.
I to choose?
I know.
Okay.
Andres Bonifacio was actually inspired to create this group. Actually, Katipunan is actually just a short name for their whole name.
Which is KKK?
KK that stands for Kataas-Taasan, Kagalang-galangan na Katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan.
Oh, okay. Literally,
Means-
Katipunan is a group. It's
Yeah,
Tipon is a
the
group.
root word.
Yeah, Tipon is literally it means group.
Group.
So what he said was KKK.
It's
That
an
was
acronym.
for Kagalang-galaa.
Kataas-taasan?
Kataas-taasan is like the highest and the most respected group because
Yan.
Kagalang-galang is
Is
respect. So
ng mga
there,
anak ng bayan or sons or
sons of
the land or-
yeah. So
bayan actually means town, but obviously they're referring to the country, the Philippines.
yeah,
Or they call Katipunan for short.
there.
And so Andres Bonifacio was inspired by Rizal since they see Rizal as the chance for freedom from the Spaniards. and they were shocked when the result got deported. So on the night of July 7th, 1892, Andres Bonifacio and a bunch of other leaders of the Katipunan
Revolted.
no did the pack of blood.
Yeah,
So
that one. Yeah,
they drew blood, signed
Mm.
their papers with their own blood.
and yeah, they're shared
So,
blood.
Share blood.
It's a good thing HIV wasn't.
Yeah, I know.
Time, right?
Oh my gosh.
that would be scary.
Yep. They did all this in a flickering table lamp,
Yeah.
and they did this in a house. In a house actually in Ascaraga,
Yeah.
Ascaraga, which is
whatever.
now Claro M. Rector Avenue in
Oh,
Manila,
okay.
near Elcano Street in Tondo.
Okay. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
listening very attentively.
Okay. Tell me if I'm getting boring. So that's how they inspired a lot of Filipinos,
Yeah.
and they did
They started the revolutions
Revolution.
of the revolutions in the
the
Philippines.
cry of what was that again?
Balintawak?
Pugadlawin.
I don't know.
Balintawak is also one of the big revolution against the Spaniards.
Yeah, and then they have this one in San Juan.
Yeah, Pinaglabanan.
They're Pinaglabanan. I knew that because I used to
Yep.
pass by that
That's
place
that's
when I went
called
to
the
school.
Battle of San Juan.
Yeah, when I went to college.
Battle of
so,
Pinaglabanan. Yeah.
there.
The first one actually is the cry of Pugadlawin, happened August 23rd,
Where is it
1896.
Pugadlawin?
Pugadlawin.
Is it in Laguna or Cavite?
Um,
Somewhere.
it's somewhere. I believe it's somewhere in Cavite.
Pugadlawin.
Yeah, I can check again, but
Yeah.
that's the first time they actually revolted, where
Yeah.
they tear all their cedula. I'm not sure what a cedula is.
Cedula is
The tax thing or something?
no, it's a cedula. Okay, from what I remember, right? Because like these days, cedula is like a piece of paper where you put your name and show that you're a citizen, not really a citizen,
tax-paying
no,
citizen?
Yeah, tax-paying citizen of this of a certain town.
Oh.
So that was a cedula. But since it was like before that we were under the Spaniards, we were just like the whole Philippines or the whole of Luzon was like one town.
Mhm.
So I think the Spaniards brought on the cedula to keep the Filipinos, to keep a hold on the Filipinos. They know where these people live
Oh,
and
okay.
that they're so
This was kind of
This
like
was-
Keep tabs on them.
yeah,
Yeah.
keep tabs. So I think when they tore apart the cedula,
symbolistic.
it's symbolistic that they don't want to be under the
Yeah,
Spaniards anymore. So that one, because
That's-
cedula is a Spanish word. So
yeah.
yeah, so I'm thinking
That's
yeah,
what
that
they-
could be the one when they tore
Yeah.
it apart.
They're-
It was just like to prove that they don't want to be under the
Exactly.
Spaniards
Yep.
anymore.
That's
There.
the point. So that's the first time
Ooh,
they
I
happened.
still remember some Filipino facts.
cool.
Woohoo!
I'm very impressed.
Oh, thank you.
You guys still, I mean, I'm guessing you do additional research, but I guess
Yeah.
most of it you still remember.
Yep,
I mean,
from
you
school.
still,
From school,
from school and stuff like that,
Mhm.
right? You
I
guys-
try to.
When I was in school, I was fascinated with all this history. That's why I
Yeah.
was kind of like a
I wasn't good at
buff.
history. I hate history. I hate anything that has to do with memory work.
Memorization. I did too. I suck in memorization, but all
Yeah.
these facts and stuff, I did remember all those. Some of them I forget though. But
Yeah, I was never good with memory work. I was good with logical
And math.
and math.
numbers, I
Yeah.
suck in math.
But then anything, science, chemistry, where you have to like memorize the periodic table and stuff. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
Oh, I never did that. I never wanted to do that.
took me forever. I don't know how I got through that year level when you have to like memorize all the x whatever xe
yeah, the
xenon or
formulas and
whatever.
stuff.
I don't know.
I hate algebra.
I don't know how I got how I got through that year.
Me too.
Yeah, I smiled at my professor or something. I got through.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, there's a lot of battles here too. I will put up a link in
Yeah.
our website,
I'm gonna
in
put
our
aside,
new
yeah.
website, ohmygulay.com.
Yeah.
And you can find out, read up on other battles. But the Cry of Pugadlawin is actually the very first one where they tear up the
Yeah.
cedulas. And like,
Where is the place where they have like a cave? They went inside the cave, and
I think
up to
that's-
now this cave, they encourage
Let's see.
people to like spelunk. I don't know if spelunking is what you do in caves, right?
Yeah. I think
I do.
that could be Biak na Bato. I can't remember.
Could be. 'Cause-
Okay. I hear somebody.
okay, someone's gonna.
Okay. Sorry, Marie.
Anyway, I was gonna say that you come into one side, you come
Uh-huh.
out in another part of that country.
Oh.
It's nice.
A cave in the Philippines?
Yeah, yeah.
It's an underground roadway for Katipuneros. It's like
Oh, right.
there's
Yeah.
tunnels.
Like secret tunnels, so the Katipuneros can go from one place to not in one place to the next
Oh, they use that
undetected.
during fighting or something?
Yeah, yeah. So they don't, they're trying to hide from the Spaniards.
Oh.
So they go to these underground caves and
Well,
stuff.
where's this cave at?
That's what I'm gonna find out, cause yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Cause if you know the Filipino geography, Rizal is a province. It's in Cavite. Oh, what?
Yeah. Hello?
Sorry, Marie's talking in the stores. I can't barely hear. Tourism. Oh, okay. All right. So the Philippine tourism is promoting that. Can you hear it? Can you hear me, Filipeanut?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
You can barely hear Marie because she was talking on the way to the stairs. I was like, okay, all right.
Oh, you guys
Oh,
heard
she's
the
back.
line?
I'm sorry. The top of the world. Okay, she's coming down again. So I'm not sure. I can find out. I can do some research, and I put that link.
Which one?
Uh,
The cave?
yeah, the cave.
Yeah, I think my sister went there too.
Yeah, we asked that to P2 when she comes in.
She knows of it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, okay.
are we gonna say? Or do you have a lot
That's it
more?
for Remarkable Pinoy.
The Katipuneros.
Katipuneros.
And yeah, it was a general term, but then they used Katipuneros
Oh.
also. And this from what I remember,
Mhm.
it was a nice thing though that they had the Katipuneras because the Spaniards never thought that the women would be a part of this
What's her
one.
name? The other one, famous Diego Silang, was it?
No,
No.
Gabriela
Gabriela
silang.
They are.
Yeah,
Diego
they were like,
Silang's- were they related? or
I don't
something?
know, sisters, husband
Brother,
and
sisters?
wife,
Oh,
or
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know.
Can't remember.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they were.
There was
they
a
were
woman
like, yeah.
named.
So they
yeah.
had like all the Katipuneras do all of the
What you call it?
um messenger thing,
Okay.
something like that, because
Did
they
pass
never
some message.
they never suspected women.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So I think what they did was because these caves sometimes they come out of like rivers and stuff. So
Mhm.
they use women. They have like the laundry, and then
Oh, I see.
that
They
stuff,
pretend they're
so-
washing clothes and stuff.
yeah, and then someone just sneaks in and leaves the message. And yeah.
Ah.
I know it's very interesting. It's a long, very detailed stuff, but it's nice. You should
is-
go to the link and read on it
Yeah.
if you want to
Yeah.
to read on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not forcing you to read on
Yeah.
it, but yeah,
It's a lot of interesting stuff. So.
yeah,
I need to study more about Philippine history.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty fascinating.
yeah.
That's what we're trying to do with this podcast. We're trying to at least give you the tip of the iceberg kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
About
if you
yeah.
if you want to read up some more.
Yeah. I
you
used to
know.
hate Philippine history, but now I'm trying to like
Interested.
not really interested, but then things like when I never listened in school,
Mhm.
I thought
Starting
I
to
never
come back again.
I thought that I never listened, but then it's,
It's there.
stuck there.
Yeah, it's ingrained in your brain.
Yeah.
Well, so you are good with your memory. You just don't know it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, like, yeah, that kind, not the read this now and give it to me tomorrow or
Yeah,
something
we'll
like that
test-
thing.
we'll-
Yeah, no.
Put it in a test or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember dates though. And up to now, I just like remember the dates of immediate family
Birthdays.
of immediate family members.
I hope she won't forget on my birthday.
Yeah, and I'm bad with numbers, so I have a hard time. Funny thing is, I still don't know, and I still can't remember Obi's cell phone number.
Wow.
It's a speed
We
dial.
must not call
It's
it very much then.
Yeah.
it's in speed dial. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
She relies on speed dial instead of
Yeah.
dialing. So
from memory.
from memory, that's kind of hard.
Yeah,
I can.
yeah.
Although
Okay.
I still don't remember your cell phone number too.
See?
Because I use that speed dial too. So
Yeah. Thanks to
That's
speed
my best
dial.
not to use speed dial, or else I'll forget numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to that.
Thanks to that. Without that, we'll
Technology.
be lost. No. But we used to work good. We used to do good on these numbers, on telephone numbers
Before
before
cell
when
phones.
before speed dial.
Yeah.
We used to like memorize. I used to memorize like 30 numbers or something
Yeah.
of boys when I was younger.
Ooh, I do remember your phone number in the Philippines, your
Yeah.
old phone number, and I
Yeah,
used
which
to
one?
call
The
you.
5555 number.
551212.
No.
Oh, and then that one, the first one that your phone number was almost my cousin's phone number, so sometimes I dialed
No,
their
that
number.
was the second number.
Oh, that was second number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Anyways, that's our first segment.
There.
Let me.
First and only segment.
Yes. No, there's another segment.
No, which one?
Pinoy History 101.
Are you
That
gonna,
was just remarkable Pinoy.
what are you going to do with Pinoy history? Isn't this like Pinoy history too?
No, sort
What's
of.
your Pinoy history?
Declaration of Independence.
Okay.
Let me pause and save.
Okay, sure. I don't have a clue because he usually I don't know. I usually write the
I do.
outline,
I
and
don't have
he
time.
and then if I don't like write the outline,
Mhm.
and if I don't do my segments, Obi's writing the outline and he didn't do an outline, so I was asking him. You know, it's okay. Just leave it out.
I'm
What are you
looking
doing?
for phone numbers. There
Phone
you go.
numbers?
Okay, got
Okay.
it. Never mind.
Where's your question list?
It's here.
Do the history before
Okay.
we do the
All
interview.
right. This week's Pinoy history, like I said, is the Philippine Declaration of Independence. It happened 100.
Yay, it's short. It's just 3
It is short,
pages.
yeah.
Yahoo!
Like I said, this is short.
Okay.
Let's do your math. 1898. How long was that this year? This is 2006.
1898,
1898.
2000.
180 years ago.
I mean,
There you go.
2000 tech.
Oh, see math.
Cool.
180 years
What
ago.
were you saying? Sorry, Filipino.
What was that?
What did you say? You were saying?
Oh no, I was gonna say 2,000 years for some reason. Well,
Whoa,
2,000 years
you-
according to my calculations.
Years of year Christ? Or something?
Oh, I love math.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. It's okay.
I just got that.
I
Never
can
mind.
do math from
It's
like,
okay.
from anything.
2000 something. Wait. Oh, no, wrong. Okay. The Philippine Declaration of Independence, it occurred on June 12, 1898. Like Marie said, 100
8 years.
ago.
108 years ago.
In the Philippines were the Philippine Revolutionary
Revolutionary.
Forces under General Emilio Aguinaldo, which later became the first
Filipino
Philippine
president.
first Republican president of the Philippines.
Yeah, first puppet president.
Or that. I'm not sure if I should.
I don't know. Is that
accept him
did,
as
did I say
president.
something bad?
I don't blame you.
I don't know,
Close
cause no, there's like a lot of
Controversy and
Controversy,
this,
yeah.
theories and
Some
stuff.
people are saying he was the first first Commonwealth.
No, Commonwealth's
No,
the
first.
U.S.
Yeah, first. No, we had Commonwealth too. Manuel Quezon was Commonwealth.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like the first president, but then people were saying he was a puppet president
Yeah.
because he
He-
followed the dictates. But then that usually happens if you're like the first time that you have a president in the country, and people who like teach you what a president
Yeah.
is step in and
Yeah.
tell you what to do.
Of course, because the
That's
Philippines
what
never had a president
that's what's
before.
happening in Iraq right now.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So yeah.
We don't get into that.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean by the puppet presidency.
Yeah, you know,
See.
they tell you what to do.
Yeah, because
and
all this time.
kind of inform you.
Yeah, what to do.
Yeah, because that time we had like the barangays and stuff
yeah.
that was ongoing, right?
Yeah.
And barangays before we discussed barangays with Obit.
We did?
Yeah.
In the last one? Did we lost that?
The barangay.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, because we were doing the code of.
yeah, that code.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
Yeah, so we were talking about barangays, which was the main system of
Government.
government.
That this
Yeah.
is like the whole country.
Yeah.
So the Filipino people were united in that time. They're
Yeah.
trying to get the Spaniards out of the country, and like I said, he proclaimed the sovereignty and independence of the Philippine Islands from the colonial rule of Spain
Yeah.
after the Spain was defeated at the Battle of Manila Bay by the during the Spanish-American War by the Americans. So
Okay, so the Americans came in and defeated the Spaniards and helped us
mhm.
into. So we were following the rules of.
No,
I don't know.
It's gonna show here.
lost.
Here.
Okay, go.
It says right here, the declaration, however, was not recognized by the United States or Spain, as the Spanish government ceded the Philippines to the United States in 1898 Treaty of Paris for
Oh yeah, the Treaty of Paris.
selling us
Yeah.
Spain selling us no Spain
No.
Spain selling us for $20 million. We did mention this
Yeah.
in our
Yeah.
Episode 4
We
or
were
episode
bought.
3.
Yeah, we were bought for $20 million.
20 million.
The whole country,
Country.
was bought. And
That's
you know,
cheap.
this deal was done. What was that? Treaty of Paris.
Paris.
This was done on a boat.
Yeah, not only that, the Philippines weren't invited.
Yeah, exactly.
So you make you think, "Oh, okay, something's going on here." So you're
Yeah.
thinking,
If I could only get $20 million now and go back in time and just
Yeah, buy
Yeah.
the Philippines,
Yeah.
right?
jeez,
Yeah,
because 20 million right now is nothing.
nothing. Yeah.
Although that time it's still
was
a
big,
lot,
yeah.
but for a whole country, 20
Yeah.
million.
The sad thing is, the Americans bought us from the Spaniards, and nobody was there to represent the Philippines.
yeah, they didn't give
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
that sounds kind of fishy, you know that.
Yeah. Well,
So, anyways, the Philippines celebrated its Independence Day on June 12, although its independence was only recognized on July 4th, 1946 by the
Yeah.
United States. Since 1946 to 1961, Independence Day was observed on July 4th because,
which
that's-
one? 1961. Which one? Yeah.
They celebrated Independence Day in the Philippines from 1946 to 1961
Mhm.
on July 4th. Because this is a time when, of course, the Americans defeated the Japanese in World War II, and the U.S. kind of like, okay, we'll let you guys run your own country. With a catch,
Which is
to keep the bases, and they
oh yeah.
American citizens can still buy and pretty much do whatever they want in the country without getting taxed, and
Yeah. Yeah, this was an issue before.
yeah. So
Who stopped it?
in 1961, Diosdado Macapagal,
The dad,
The dad
of
of-
The dad
of our president right,
Right now,
now.
yeah.
Gloria.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, GMA.
But this president, was he the one who? No, that was Magsaysay. Okay,
What?
they sounded the same.
Magsaysay unfortunately died.
I
in a
think
plane crash.
Magsaysay was the people president.
Yeah, because he was really good. I heard stories about him. In
Yeah.
the middle of the night, he'll go to his jeepney,
Mhm.
plain clothes. So go to other people, and a cop stopped him.
Yeah.
And
The
stuff.
one who was he was like dressed as a farmer.
Yeah.
He had like loads of stuff, and he was trying to to flag down a bus,
Uh-huh.
and he was just like passed over because
Yeah.
they were complaining that
Yeah.
if farmers with loads, they didn't want to make them ride the buses.
That's another story
Yeah,
too.
he dressed up. Yeah, but then that's another story.
Yeah.
We're talking about
That story that I was talking about is the cop pulled him over or something, or flagged him down, because I think he said he was speeding, but actually he wasn't. Then the cop trying to get some
Bribe?
money from him, yeah. And he did give that money, and he took the cop's name.
and he was
The next
booted out of
day,
work.
Wow.
he got called to the Malacanang, which
You're
is called-
fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he didn't fire him. We told him like, this is what you did, and
Don't do it again.
don't do it again. Kind of like that. He was like good,
Yeah,
but
he was good.
the cop was so embarrassed.
This is Macapagal.
No, this is
No.
I'm sorry. This is Magsaysay.
See, I told
Oh,
you
okay.
don't do it now.
Okay,
so
never mind.
you're
Never
gonna
mind.
confuse people.
we gotta stick to the whatever's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So in 1961, President Diosdado Macapagal, which is GMA's dad, returned the June 12 date for independence, which is to that time has been observed as Flag Day. So before 1961,
It was July
June
4th.
12 was just Flag Day.
This was now I remember. These are the dates where I got confused when I had a test.
Yeah.
and I
'cause
always
I'm not
failed
sure.
that test. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just, like,
Anyways, going
crazy,
back
yeah.
to 1898, June 12, 1898, in this declaration, in the form of proclamation, the president of a huge
Oh,
crowd,
Okay.
in the ancestral home of General Emilio Aguinaldo,
Which
this
is in
window-
Cavite.
in Cavite, in
Yeah.
Cavite.
They have that now. Like last year, what they did was Independence Day,
Mhm.
they raised the flag in his house.
Yeah, I've seen that too in the
Yeah.
news too.
Yeah. So I don't know if
And-
they did that this year.
I probably did.
Cavite,
So in this house, in this window, he declared independence from the Spanish, and they waved the first time they waved the national flag, of the Philippines, which was made in Hong Kong by
The flag was made in Hong Kong by
Yeah.
Filipino people.
because they were Aguinaldo was exiled in Hong Kong, well, self-exile kind of sort of.
Yeah.
And this is also the first time the Lupang Hinirang, which is the Philippine national anthem, was played by the Marcha Filipina Magdalo.
Magdalo.
It's
Magdalo.
and also it was played by the San Francisco de Malabon marching band. So
San Francisco?
that's
San
the
Francisco
name of the
de
band.
Malabon, okay.
San Francisco de Malabon marching band.
Oh yeah.
And the Lupang Hinirang was composed by Julian Felipe.
Yeah, that I know.
Bayang
Julian
Magiliw.
Felipe. Yeah. The whole Bayang Mag. But did you know that the Lupang Hinirang has an English version?
Yes, there's an English version for the Sinigang people out there.
Yeah.
There is an English version. We did learn that in school too.
Yeah.
At one point in history.
My mom sang that to me before.
Yeah, it's
It was
actually
like
nice.
it's the Filipino version is okay. Here I'm gonna sing. Bayang magiliw, perlas na silangalan. It's something like that.
Uh-huh.
And the English version is Land of the morning.
Kay the love of noble heroes, do
No,
you
Son
shall
of the
invaders.
Rising. Okay, you know that song. I
Yeah.
don't know that song.
I learned that in school.
So yeah.
So there is an English version, and they did use that song sometime during the Commonwealth
Yeah.
years, like
They use the
1910s,
English
like-
version,
yes.
right?
That's what they use on. Not really sing that because
Play
they
it- they
still
play it.
they play it because they were still using the Star Spangled Banner in schools, American schools in the
Yeah.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Also, but then they play the I forgot the actual English title, but they did play that, and they stopped
Yeah.
doing that after World War II.
Yeah. There.
Okay.
So
That was before World War II when they had the
Yes.
United
Yep.
States.
Yeah.
Yep,
1910s, 1920s. You know.
yeah.
Oh, you know, I actually have some old coins with
Oh, keep that.
Yeah.
from the Philippines, but have United States.
Wow.
Wow.
Those are
Hey,
rare.
keep that or
Yeah.
trade it in and
eBay or something.
get
Oh,
money.
really?
from-
I used them to buy some chippy at the market.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh no.
well, never mind.
It's okay.
that 2 peso one probably costs, I don't
Which
know.
one? The bill
Yeah, I
or
don't know. I'm making
the
stuff
or
up.
the octagonal
Yeah,
shape?
oh my God.
That octagonal coin. I still got a. I don't know.
Is it octagonal or
Whether the woman was like, sure. And
What
she
is-
didn't even put it in the register. She just put it in her pocket. So I was like, oh, whatever. At least I got chippy. You know?
Cheapy is good.
Chippy's good.
Yeah.
I picked that over Fritos.
Yes.
yeah?
Anytime.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I love
Anyways,
I love
Okay.
chippy.
Alright.
let's go back to the.
Okay, go back. We're talking about food now.
The Act of Declaration of Independence was prepared by Ambrosio Rian Zares Bautista, who also read the said declaration. And a passage of the declaration reminds of another passage in the American Declaration of Independence. The Philippine Declaration was signed by 98 persons, among them an American Army officer who witnessed the proclamation. The Proclamation of Philippine Independence was, however, promulgated on August 1st when many towns has already been organized under the rules laid down by the dictatorial government.
Which is
I believe the U.S. government.
okay. Okay.
The June 12 proclamation was later modified by another proclamation done at Malolos, Bulacan.
See, that's why I get lost.
Yeah, there's so many. Upon assistance of Apolinario Mabini,
Okay.
another national
president.
hero.
He became a president.
He
Mabini?
did?
Oh no.
Who drafted the original proclamation?
Yeah, he became a president,
Yeah,
right?
which actually placed the Philippines under protection of the United States.
He's the paraplegic, I think.
Yeah, yes,
right?
paraplegic. Yep, that's right.
Yeah. And he was good too, I think. Or that's what the book said.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna.
I
Discuss
never know him personally though, so
Uh-huh.
really can't tell.
I'm not gonna discuss anymore the American
No more.
independence because
Yeah.
it pretty much tell you we're giving your own independence, but there's strings attached. Stuff.
Yeah,
And-
like the basis and the
yeah.
stuff. That's okay.
And they'll-
There are always strings attached to anything that
Yeah.
they do deals with anyway.
And
so.
I read when I was doing the research, they were discussing when was the real Philippine independence from the American government. Some said it was after the People Power in 1986. Some
Huh?
said, yeah, I know.
That late?
Yeah, some said was
Hey.
after
What's their argument?
because I'm not sure what the argument was. I think because of the dictator. It was like, oh, we're free now.
Like, you're really free.
Yeah, but the
Like-
Americans still there.
Like we are.
Yeah.
No, when was the basis ejected? From
That
the Philippines?
there's the other people arguing the real independence from the American government was when
when the bases were
closed.
Were closed.
And
right.
when the Philippines denied the American offer to extend their lease in the U.S. bases in the
yeah,
Philippines.
some people celebrated that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people celebrated that,
Yeah.
and they did end it in 1991. And coincidentally, where Pinatubo erupted,
Yeah.
and Pinatubo was right by Clark Air Base. So
Yeah.
they have no choice but to leave because it's under ashes.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Anyway,
So that's
there.
a lot of people argue and believe that was their real independence. Since after that they passed a law in the Constitution
Yeah.
not permitting the Americans having forces in the Philippines.
Yeah.
They can fight in the Philippines. They can just train.
Although there was an issue when the Americans were ejected from the bases.
Uh-huh.
There was like I don't know if it lasted long or if it was just an issue or something. The Amerasians, the kids of those American
Oh yeah,
people,
like
they were never given the citizenship
Yeah,
that
no.
that was sad though.
What's
Even
the-
if
what's the
like even if the fathers or like one of the parents what's this was saying that it was their child, they were never given
That sucks.
the
rights.
rights to be the child of that person because of that they're being ejected from the bases.
Yeah.
They took it personally again, but
I
then
guess. I don't know.
what's new?
Anyways, going back to the happy times.
Happy times, happy
A lot of
joy, joy.
Filipinos still consider June 12 as Independence Day, Philippine Independence Day.
Yeah.
And they did celebrate the centennial back in '98, and it was a big deal. Fidel Ramos actually made the
It was
Philippines.
big.
It was big.
Big.
I wasn't there. You were there.
I was working.
Yeah.
And I didn't care.
Okay, but you know,
About the money.
No, I didn't care because I was earning from, I'll earn if I work, and if I go to the celebration, what will I get?
yeah. But
A
it was a
flag.
big deal. I did watch that over the news and online
Yeah.
too. In news.
It was
So,
nice though.
Yeah, it was nice.
They had like
was-
Quirino grandstand. They had like
Yeah.
people going there
Yeah.
and stuff.
I got stickers and stuff. I still
Yeah.
got stickers upstairs.
And
It's just a
they
deal.
had this
Wristband.
wristband,
It's right there.
which
You
is
can see it.
nice. It had like
My brother has one. I can see it right here.
Yeah, he
I
got
have
it.
a shirt.
He got it from your stuff.
Yeah. Someone gave that to me. I think my brother did. My older brother.
Was it your brother or was it your cousin?
I can't remember.
I think it was her cousin.
Yeah, my cousin.
Because this was sold in our school, and she was my schoolmate.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It was from your cousin.
This is like 100 a piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And then like after 2 years, it was down to 25.
It's a collector's item. I'm
Yeah, it's
keeping
nice.
it.
It's nice. Okay.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me pause and save.
Save.
Okay.
Are
give
you
me a sec.
getting? Okay. Sige. Pause.